Hi, my name is Roger B. I am the sole member and driving force behind the dance metal project Kinjiru. Some of you may know me from Demons of Old Metal in my guise as Tombstone Cowboy, but they're on hiatus at the moment. So I thought, what shall I do? Let's mix some dance music with some metal and see how it goes down. Firstly, I'm going to talk about
my top 5.
My top 5 favourite guitarists. At number 5, Zakk Wylde, fantastic guitarist. When Ozzy's album No Rest for the Wicked came out, we were all, me and my friends, we were all gobsmacked about what we were hearing. The use of pinched harmonics with a wah pedal, the speed of the scales, all that kind of thing, just fantastic. Number 4, Dimebag Darrell. I know a lot of people would place him higher, and I nearly placed him higher in my list. Don't get me wrong, I love that guy's playing. What a guitarist. Absolutely tremendous. Big influence on me as well. My number 3 is Warren DeMartini from Rat. Amazing guitarist. I think the way people dismiss what they call hair metal bands is criminal, because there were some astonishingly good musicians that came out of that era, and he was one of the best guitarists. Number 2 on my list, Eddie Van Halen. Wow, ever since Jump came out in 1984, absolutely love that guy's playing, massive influence on me again. And my all-time favourite guitarist at number 1, Dave Meniketti from Y&T. That guy can say more with one note than Nuno Battenberg can with 64. Dave Meniketti plays with such feeling and emotion that I find it impossible not to get goosebumps when he plays. So, there you go. My top 5 guitarists. Obviously there are others out there that have made me go wow at some point or another, but those guys are in my pantheon of all-time greats. Now folks, it's time for this.
Top tips!
This time I'm going to give you top tips for vocalists. Vocalists, don't smush your mouth up to the mic, okay? How many times have you been to see a band and they've gone, "Good evening, we are..." Who? You know, you could be saying rectal spleen decay. You know, and if a band crops up now called Rectal Spleen Decay, could you let me know? Because I want some royalties from that. Rectal Spleen Decay, oh my god. So my tip there is to stop yourself smushing, as I call it. Hold the barrel of the mic, body, stem, whatever you want to call that bit of the mic, and if you put your thumb, put your hand around the base of the windshield, the mesh on the mic, stick your thumb like that. It will just give some distance between your lips and the microphone. Should help with clarity a little bit. And that's another good point, actually. Thank you, me. No, you're welcome. Another top tip I'll give you: don't cup the top of the mic. Don't cup the windshield, the meshy bit, because I don't know the science. I'm not a scientist. I'm a guitarist that sings. I'm definitely not a singer that guitars. Guitars? Really? I'm a guitarist that sings. But anyway, I do know enough to know if you cup the top of a mic, it will cause feedback. Don't do it. Okay? You might look all hard and like a rapper from the Bronx, but you got to bear in mind they're not screaming their tits off singing metal. That's if you're a metal singer. In fact, any singer, just don't do it. Okay? It causes feedback. So, last, I just want to show you one of my favourite things this month.
My favorite stuff.
My favourite guitar. This is the Charvel Predator from about 1989. If you want to hear what it sounds like, check out Safe Word, the third track on the 4D EP by Kinjiru, out now. You can get it on all sorts of outlets. Oh, there you go, there's a little note for how it sounds. Absolutely love this guitar. The variation in sound you can achieve with the combination of just 2 pickups, the switch and the volume control is amazing. This guitar is going to be buried with me. Absolutely love it. So there you go. Reached the end of my first vlog. Let me know what you think. I may or may not take notice of your comments. Of course I'll take notice of your comments. Managed to avoid anything too heavy, I think. But if you want me to talk about deep and meaningful subjects, I'm quite happy to do that. Let me know if there's any top tips that you particularly want me to give. But for now, this is Roger B, signing out. Sayonara, folks. Oh, pardon me.